Hi, I'm Tom Weaver, Sales Manager at Pitchcare. Today we're looking at the key stages throughout the cricket season, including pre-season work, the playing season and renovations. So whether you're an experienced groundsman or a volunteer at your local cricket club, this video is for you. It's the start of spring and we're at Shifnal Cricket Club, where they play in the Birmingham League. They have 13 pitches, of which 4 of them are hybrids. The pre-season work has consisted of between 15 and 20 hours of early season rolling. It's important that when we look at early season rolling, we are looking at quality rather than quantity, with ground conditions being key and dictating the rolling timings. It's also important to build up the weight to maximise consolidation of the surface. The nutrition throughout the winter into early spring is comprised of 2 granular feeds, one in December and one in early March. The December feed was the Absolute Legion 6510 with 6% iron, with the March application being a slow release Lebanon ProScape 12624. Let's hear from Aid, the groundsman here at Shifnal Cricket Club and ECB pitch advisor for Shropshire, about his pre-season tips and experience with hybrid pitches.
A hybrid pitch is one that's stitched with fibres. There's 190,000 of those fibres per pitch, and they are mown off. They're cut by the machine that inserts them, but then mown off to 5 mil. And basically they form only 5% of the total surface area of your pitch. In effect, 95% of that pitch is still grass. The stitching reinforces a pitch. Theory being is that the grass roots will then wrap themselves around the threads, make the grass plant stronger, able to recover quicker. The hybrid pitches were installed in March 22. We didn't start playing on them until June. There was a 6-week lead-in period. They performed really well, to the extent that every game of the second half of the season last year was played on a hybrid pitch. The most we've used so far has been 5 games plus practice. They just seem to make the pitches come back better after they've been used. You can almost tell after a week the grass is growing again. That sometimes don't happen on a grass pitch at club level. So for that reason, they're just more hardware in, they're more durable, they recover better. You'll get more games per pitch. You keep the pace, the bounce will stay in the pitches for longer. You know, we've all played on old worn pitches that have been brought back into use, that are tired and the bounce has gone, and the hybrids seem to keep that. I think longevity is certainly something to consider, and the ability to play on them again after you have used them. They give you other opportunities. We host quite a number of representative fixtures for boys, girls, senior men, and we seem to be able to cope a lot better with the number of games than we were before. The stitch pitches tend to need a lot more water. Certainly last year, the first year, for the simple reason that they're stitched in with a needle which creates a hole that puts the thread in. There's 190,000 of them per pitch. So you can imagine if you put water on a pitch with 190,000 holes, the water's going to go through. You keep the grass, so you don't have to start thinking about repairing the whole pitch and getting any more grass in it during the season. The grass comes back. So it does save time in that respect in the repair process. Don't overplay them. Don't overdo it. Don't think, I've got a hybrid pitch, I'm told it's going to last 500 overs, so whatever happens, use it for 500 overs. I wouldn't. I would use them, 2 or 3 times, 4 times maybe, first year. You may get more out of them second year. The beauty of hybrids is what goes on underneath the ground, not what goes on the top.
To find out more tips and great products to support your pitches, please visit pitchcare.com.